Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline Louise and I am all about spirituality, law of attraction, wellness, and just feeling really good about yourself because hey, we all deserve to feel good. Before I get into today's video, I want to apologize in case you can hear my children in the background. It is the weekend. I do try and record during the week, but sometimes things happen and I don't get a chance, or life happens, and yeah, they can get a little bit rowdy, a little bit noisy. They are boys. As much as I try and tell them to keep it down, it seems to go one ear and out the other. So I do apologize if you can hear them in the background. I am a single mum and I do what I can with what I've got. So with that being said, today I want to talk about turning your day from a negative one back into a positive one. Have you ever gotten out of bed and you've stubbed your toe, or you've gotten an email and everything just snowballs and one thing happens and another thing happens and it just keeps coming? Yeah, we've all had those days. The good thing is we don't have to continue down that same path, down that same journey. We can turn our day around back into a positive one. It's all about choice. We all have choices in our life and we can either choose to continue down that path or we can change direction and go a different way. Everything has an energy and everything has a frequency. I am energy, this Matt's energy, the plants behind me are energy, and we're all vibrating at a different frequency. So if we're vibrating down here at a lower frequency, such as frustration, anger, whatever it may be, and we're trying to be positive, happy, and bring in all those beautiful, positive feelings, we've got this huge gap in between where we're vibrating at and where we're trying to get to. So we need to be able to raise ourselves up to meet that frequency so that we can bring in those beautiful feelings and change everything back around again. So when you're feeling positive and happy, our serotonin increases and our cortisol decreases. The serotonin is those beautiful, happy, warm, fuzzy feelings, which we all love to have. I suffer from anxiety, which you can probably tell with my breath. I have suffered it for about 8 years and it's not as bad as it used to be, but with my anxiety, I tend to have days that kind of snowball downwards because my mind tends to fixate on whatever's gone wrong or the past or whatever's caused this frustration. I tend to fixate on it and go over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why it continues to snowball out of control. So some things that I have found that have helped me to turn my day around is one, I have learnt to breathe properly. Breathing, you're probably thinking, breathe properly? We all breathe every day. Not that type of automatic breathing. This is the deep, big breaths in and the sighs out. So automatically it makes you feel good. It's sending a signal to your nervous system that you are safe, you're secure, and you're supported, and it really helps calm down your nervous system. So big deep breaths in and deep breaths out. It calms everything down and brings everything back into balance, and it really feels amazing when you can just take a few simple breaths and really bring everything back into calmness, back into oneness, and back into stillness. The second thing that I love to do is to smile. Yep, smile. Smiling is amazing. Smiling can not only turn your day around, it can turn someone else's day around, and then they can do that to somebody else. Smiling makes everything feel alive and alight, and everything feels like it's firing together, and your whole body feels like it's smiling. Literally, when I'm smiling, I feel like my whole insides are smiling as well. I know that sounds weird, but I really feel alive and I feel really energetic and I feel really good and I feel really positive and I feel really happy when I'm smiling. A genuine full smile just ignites everything inside you. As I said, not only does it make you feel good, it makes other people around you feel good. And you just don't know if you are turning someone else's day around, which is such an amazing, powerful thing, just by giving a simple smile to somebody else. It is really a good feeling. So that's two things that I love to do. The third thing I love to do is take my mind off of the situation that began the snowballing effect. So I like to come back to stillness, back to calmness. I like to just take a moment to concentrate on the present, be in the moment. Take that thought pattern away from that and put it onto something else. So it can be either just sitting with your thoughts, or you can bring up a memory that really makes you feel really good. For me, it's the birth of my children. If I'm feeling really frustrated and I can't shift that energy, I'll focus on something that really makes me feel good. So the birth of my children. So I'll just sit and I'll take a moment and I'll close my eyes if it's safe to do so. And I'll just put all my energy onto that memory and just feel it take over my whole body. I'll feel it bring my mind back to calmness, back to stillness, really focusing on that positive emotion and just continue focusing on that. And if you need to do that a few more times during the day, just do that, because taking your mind off the situation, bringing it back to calmness, bringing it back to stillness is such a great way to turn your day around, because you're not putting the energy anymore onto the problem. You're putting the energy back onto something more positive, more uplifting, more beautiful. When we stop fixating and putting out that energy of this is crap, this is bad, this is just not going my way, we unintentionally keep bringing that back into our day, whether we like to or not. So changing your thoughts and changing your energy and fixating it onto something positive is going to bring that back into your day. You're going to get more of that beautiful situations. Opportunities, doors, people are going to come into your life when you're on that beautiful, positive, vibrating energy. So take your mind off of the problem and put your energy onto something else. Stop putting your energy where you don't want it to go. Don't put your energy onto the problem. Put the energy onto something else, and then a solution to the problem will come out of nowhere and you'll be able to move past it. So bringing taking your awareness off of the problem, putting it somewhere else is another beautiful thing that I love to do. Being in oneness, being in calmness, being in the moment is another beautiful thing, because again, you're taking your mind off the problem and you're putting it somewhere else. Another thing that I love to do is I really love to get out in nature. Now, sometimes if we're working and things like that, we can't do that. But if you have the opportunity to, make sure you just take 5 minutes out. If you're at work, just take 5 minutes out to go for a quick, brisk walk, whatever it may be. I know sometimes we can't do that, but being in nature is a really beautiful thing, because you're connecting back to Mother Earth. You take your shoes off if you like to do that and just really feel the earth beneath you. Listen to the waves if you're going to the beach. Just really take it all in. Just take 5 minutes for yourself to be able to just calm yourself back down and to be in the moment. So going to the beach, I love going there. It really makes me calm. It really takes my mind off of things. I love to just be in the moment and just be down there and just concentrate on what's going on around me. Again, I just want to let you know that these are the things that help me. You may find that they help you. You may find that they don't help you. It's just all trial and error. You'll find things that work for you and you'll find things that don't work for you. Just keep trying different things. But these are the things that I've found the most for me. I am very lucky that I am able to go do these things and practice these things. So I am very blessed that way. So as I've said, smiling will help you. Few deep breaths will help you. Taking your mind off of the problem and focusing on something more positive will help you turn your day around as well. Taking time out. So going to the beach, just taking time out for 5 minutes to just reconnect with yourself, reconnect with what's going on around you, and just put some energy onto something positive. Another thing that I like to do is really watch my thought patterns. What's going on up here is really going to dictate what happens out here. So if you're constantly thinking negative and all bad, horrible, whatever feelings and thoughts, that's what's going to come into your reality. So really focus on your thought patterns. And how I like to do that is I like to stop myself during the day, ask myself, how am I feeling right now? Because your feelings in here are really going to indicate what's going on here. So if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling worried, if you're feeling whatever it may be, stomach in knots, that's a really good indication that your thoughts are in the wrong place. Once we become aware of our thoughts, we can turn them around to work for us, which is called affirmations. So acknowledge those thoughts that are there. Express to yourself that you do not need these thoughts anymore. So thank you for these thoughts. They are no longer required. I do not need them anymore. I give them back. Thank you very much. And then replace them with something positive, with a positive affirmation. I am good enough. I am worthy. I am desirable, whatever it may be. I don't know where desirable came from, but anyway, I am worthy. I am good enough. I do deserve a beautiful life. I am, whatever it may be. I am is a very powerful statement because you're stating to the universe, I am this and I'm not this. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am powerful, whatever it may be. So really watch your thought patterns, where they're going during the day, what things are coming in, what things are going out. Just really watch them. And that's a simple way of being able to do that. Your feelings are a really good indication of what's going up on in here. So they're the things that I love to do to be able to turn my day around. They work really well for me. I hope they work for you as well. But just try a few different things out. See what works for you. Be in the moment. Just enjoy life. Just enjoy what's going on around you. You don't have to continue down the same path just because it started off that way. Same with your life. I'll do another video on that another day. But really being aware of what's going on in your thoughts, taking a few big deep breaths, taking some time out, recentering yourself, bringing yourself back to oneness, bringing yourself back to calmness can really change your day around. Because as I said, we don't have to continue down the same path. We can choose to turn it around for us with some easy, simple steps. Find what works for you. Find what you love to do and do it as often as you can, because these things may work for me, they may work for you, some may work, some may not, but it's just about trial and error, as I said, to find out what works for you. But just remember, we're all vibrating on this frequency and we're not going to be able to vibrate down here but want to come up here. We need to meet the vibration. So just try some simple, easy steps. I hope they really work for you. If not, try something else. I love journaling, I love meditation, I love yoga. I can do another video on that another day, but just see what works for you. And just remember, you don't need to have your day continuing to snowball out of control. You can turn it around, but just doing a few simple steps and by just choosing that you don't want to go down that path anymore. I hope this all makes sense and I hope you really love this video. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I do want to say that I am only into about my 5th video, so I am building up the confidence. I am building up my skills, so I hope you all bear with me. And yeah, just remember, we can choose how our life goes. It's all about a choice, and we don't have to continue down the same path. I know I've already said that, but yeah. I all hope you have an absolutely amazing, beautiful, magical day. I hope all your manifestations and desires come to you easy and quickly. And yeah, just remember, we can change our day around. I'm saying it again. Why am I saying it again? I've already said it. We don't need to keep saying it. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. Whatever you may be doing today, just remember that you are beautiful, you are perfect, you're complete, you're one, you're whole, you're amazing. And I will talk to you on the next video. And yeah, that's it. Okay guys, have a beautiful day. Bye.